And we should be live. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you see the game? And all that wonderful stuff. Hello, hello, hello. Let me just check my audios and I'll be right with you. Cool, seems all good to me. Right, good evening everyone, how is everyone doing? Tonight we're taking a little look at City Transport Simulator Bus, and also Tram as well, because today, if you're not aware, is the release day for this particular game. Well, you know, I've spelled simulator right. Yeah, I've spelled simulator right in the title. Yeah, so this is today's the release date of City Transport Simulator Bus, which is technically a standalone game, but is also kind of an add-on. It's hard to explain, but I'll go into the details very shortly. But yeah, today we're going to take a little look at a brand new bus simulator, essentially, whilst also having a little go at the CTS Tram as well. So the plan is, tonight I'm going to show you all the details, give you all the general admin about the game, and then we're going to do around about an hour's worth of bus gameplay and an hour's worth of tram gameplay. What I'm going to do is I'm specifically going to do like one bus route, like to and from, and then a tram route to and from, and then another bus route. We might go ahead and create a route, do that run from to and from, like destination and back, and then do another tram as well. So around about 4 different services ish tonight. I can't stream any later than 9 o'clock because I am rather busy after that. So yeah, this is CTS Tram, very, very nice looking. What I'll do is I'll quickly pull up prices so that you can see. In fact, before I do that, I'll say hello to everyone in the chat. So good evening to Mr. Neil, Luke Snowball Key, Joshua, David, Avanti West Coast fan, Luke and Kieran, and Adamus. Hope you're all doing well. Hi Richie, I'm definitely going to buy this when it comes out in September. Yes, it was only today I realised that it actually releases in September for console. I thought it came out today on all platforms, but I was wrong there. But yeah, this is on the PC, so hopefully this runs okay. Obviously in the video it was absolutely fine, so hopefully it runs fine tonight. Right, before I do that, let me quickly do something. Cool. Shut me windows too. Yes, so before we jump into it, I'll quickly just pull up the graphic I have kindly taken from View Apps Discord server. So this is all the information you need to know. Bus and City Transport Simulator Bus and Tram are two standalone games, as you can see here. You can see that obviously these are all in European prices. There's not a graphic like this with UK pricing on it. I did ask them, but they said they don't have an actual one that shows all this stuff. So you obviously got the standard edition bus, which gives you the base map, and obviously gives you the 2 little things here. Then you got the standard edition of Tram, which gives you obviously the base map, and then the first 2 trams. These are both 20 quid each. So I think it's around about 20. It's all Steam price like changes. So €25 is 20 quid. So 20 quid for both the standard editions. If you want the bundle, you can get both of them, which comes to around about 38 quid. And obviously, if you own that, you'll be able to control both the buses and the trams. Deluxe obviously gives you some extra buses. That is around about 30 quid. Deluxe edition for the trams is around about 30 quid. Deluxe edition for both the bus and the tram, I think, is 50 quid. Collector's edition for the tram is 45 quid, something like that. I'm not too sure the actual prices. It's around about 40 to 45 pounds. And then the complete edition, which is absolutely everything, is around about 60 quid. So, you know, to be fair, you know, quite a few variations in packages here. If I were you, if you want just a standard, if you want both of these and you want to give both a go, I'd go for the standard edition and you know, just get the two together, the standard edition, and obviously, you know, you've got the 2 that you can play with there. If you're fussed about the additional trams and the additional buses, then go ahead and, you know, pick up these other ones. As you can see, as you go further up, you can see it gets more and more reduced. So 15% off if you get the full lot. So I think that would be, if you bought them individually, around about 60 quid. So that's basically the general bits and bobs of the pricing. We'll recap that a little later on. So hopefully that clears things up. If you already own CTS Tram and you want to get the bus stuff, all you need to do is get the original. I believe there's also a upgrade package if you've already got CTS Tram, which gives you like a reduced price version of this. I haven't got a graphic of that, and I'll have to find that out wherever my phone is gone, which is apparently not up here. It's actually downstairs, so give me a second, I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, so I just saw a comment as I've actually looked at my phone from Wesley. What base buses do you get? So the base bus you get is the Man Line City and the Graph thing, the NL205. If you get the deluxe, you get basically all these sort of double. I think it's the double decker trains that are, double decker buses even that are part of the deluxe. Can't breathe. I've just had to run upstairs. Also, you got like a tram depot in the south route DLC, so I think there's an extra bit of route here as well. But yeah, I have deluxe for both. There you go. I have new London North Western Railway Class 730-2 have entered service yesterday. I thought I would get at least 2 normal buses with it. You do. You get 2 normal buses with it. You get 2 standard buses with it. Are TramSim and CTS the same thing? Yes, essentially they are. Yeah, they are the same, as in like the same game, yes. But what you actually control in the game is, you know, very much depending on what you pick up. See, in a way, very similar to with TramSim World, for example. You've got obviously you got your base map, which is like essentially your route or whatever, like the training centre, and then the bus and the tram is kind of like a different route in a sense. But you can do the same route. It's hard to explain, but you can do it all in one big go. But yeah, that's basically that. So without any further ado, let's go. Let's do it. Let's jump into it. So let's do that, and I'll show you around the game. So my thing is, so you obviously got your personalisation. You can change your thing. You can change your thingy name. What's it? The transit name if you want. You got your start session where you can just jump into it. You got your sandbox. You got all your bits there if you want. Manage my operation. So we've obviously got a few lines. So we'll do probably the line I set up in the first video. We'll do that fully, and then we'll go back, and then we'll set up another route somewhere else. But yeah, you can mess around with stuff, manage lines. You can mess around with your lines and do all sorts of different bits. If you go to manage line, you can obviously see you've got different things, and then you go on to, what is it? What's Y on the finger? I think it's that one. No. Yeah, there you go. So you got all your different things. You can do intervals. You can do all sorts of different stuff. There's loads you can do to this. I've had a few more. Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, articulated, not double decker. Have I been saying double decker? Bendy buses. That's what I meant. Evening, Alex. Hope you're doing well. How much is the game? I've just gone through all the prices. Heard the Tatra trams are coming in future. Looking forward to it. I'm not too sure what's coming in the future. I'll have to have a little look into it. Are you doing crazy? Mr. Neil. Yeah, you're not late for once. Seppa, hello. How you doing? What else? Although I have the South Route DLC because I owned it during early access, I think. There you go. But we see some Volvos, hopefully. I would be pissed if I had to pay 24 more quid. You shouldn't have to, no. Obviously, you need to buy the bus to get the buses. That's how it works. The man's A21 are from Bus Simulator 21. How you doing, RJ? Hope you're doing well. Deluxe are the normal buses, but bendy, I think, so I don't think I'll buy that. Fair enough. No update on console? Yes, because this is on PC first. That's how I've understood it. How you doing, Bovril? Hope you're doing well. And Lauren Staub, how you doing? The trams came to Bus Sim 21 on the 14th of November 2023. This reminds me of Bus Simulator 21. Well, there you go then. Right, so should we jump into a bus? Yeah, leave the changes. Start session. Let's change. So obviously the different trams and buses and stuff. So you've got, these are the first. So obviously you unlock more trams as you go on. Obviously you got the buses and all your different trams here. you know, think of it this way: each tram is essentially like its own DLC, because it's kind of similar to like train DLCs and TramSim World, and obviously the same with the buses as well. So yeah, well, I want to try and unlock one of these buses at some point. I don't understand why I can't unlock them yet, but oh well, we don't matter. So let's jump into a bus. Let's jump into this one. I'll be jumping into the original or the Tram livery. I want a blue livery. I really want a blue livery. Which one should we do? When will it be on consoles? I believe they're aiming for September, but there's no release date yet. How you doing, Train Fanboy? Hope you're doing well. The Transport for Wales 142 has been taken out of the 0 to 3 months. Maybe it's just taking a bit more time. Interestingly, the 86 is taking a bit longer than I think anticipated. I think obviously the roadmap was just sort of like rehashing some information, so maybe they're taking more time to focus on that, and then obviously the Transport for Wales pacer will soon come after that. I'm currently renaming some of my stops to what I have in my city in real life. You can change the stop names? Can you actually? When will the ScotRail Class 158 be put on the 5 circle? I have no idea. Original trams, yeah, it is a bit. I only realised today you can do it. Right, select vehicle, bus line 1. We'll start at the Hatbahnhof. And we'll do a nice 4-line run, and we'll start at 8:44. So you can mess around with stuff here. Preparation time, ready to arrive. Start. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, exciting. Can you hear the game all right, by the way? I'm just going to check my audios. Right. Hopefully that's coming through. Yeah, that looks like it's coming through. Let me know if it needs turning up or anything. Obviously I need to do that. Transport kickoff. There you go. Cool. That's all fine. Lovely stuff. Close the door. Well, let's go. Let's do it. This one's going to be a bit harder to play. For some reason my vibration settings have gone back to what they were before. I was messing around with this before. Controller. How do I do it now? Gameplay, not that one. Gameplay and HUD. There's like a thing you can mess around with the vibration setting. Force feedback. Yeah, I don't want that on. That's awful. I'm not a fan of that. Engine vibration. Turn that down a bit as well. Turn it all the way down, because I don't like the feeling of that. Turn that back up maybe. That's fine. Cool. Lovely. That's better. That's better. Right, we've got a green.
Nächster Halt Goethestraße.
Perfect audio.
Übergang
Awesome.
zu den
That's
Linien
fine.
T02 und T03.
Go around here. There's a way you can mess around with the steering wheel as well, because it looks a bit like weird like that. Are you excited for the Class 20-3? Yes, that's quite exciting, that one. I'm looking forward to that a lot. There are 3 scenarios for the ScotRail Class 158 on the 5 circle. Yes, there is. I'm not too sure what's happening with the timetable. I want to know myself, to be honest. Give me your opinion on a possible TramSim World 6 release. Well, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, if previous years have told us anything, then I wouldn't be surprised. I personally hope it's not a new iteration, but I'm not in control of that. So I'm hoping it's maybe, you know, possibly. That's interesting the way they've done that. Should that be like that? That shouldn't be a thing, should it? Oh, is it like a tram stop? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping it'll be like, if I had my way, I'd love to see maybe like 26 or whatever else, you know, TramSim World 2026 or something like that. Yeah, I'll read it out. I'll read it aloud. Have you heard you can change language on the announcements too? Can you? Oh, hold on. Right, let me audio. No, that's not. It's not there. Let's have a look. Language English, yeah. Navigation style. Navigation system. Where's the announcement? Let's have a look. It's not there, is it? Well, there's... There we go. We've got more time on Train Sim World 5 before Train Sim World 6 comes out. Like Train Sim Classic 2024. You can also change the stop designs to Vienna, Munich, or anything else. Nice. Is this my right of way? Can I go? Seems like a very long red light. We'll go. We'll go. I think that might be a bit of a bug. Oh well. Let's go. Oh, maybe they're waiting for me because it thinks I'm a tram. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Evening, Rich. Richard, how are you doing this evening? I'm awful now that you call me Richard. The white arrows are for you, yeah, on the floor here. Oh, hold on, my cat now wants me. Oh, blooming neck. Oh, blooming neck, this is chaos. Can't have a minute, can I? Come on in, Stinky. Blooming cat's been a pain. Ah, dear. Right. What am I going to say? What was I going to do? I need to go. Parking brake. Go. Let's go. Oh, Bovrils took his comment away. When we look at the Schnellfahrstrecken Köln Arc and timetable update, when it comes to console, I've already. The problem is I've got a lot more content on the PlayStation than I do on the PC, German content especially. So you let me go. Thank you. Tap. And because of that, I've done like a before section of look for a before and after video. But obviously, naturally, I can't really. I can't really do a proper before and after video on the PC, so I'm going to do an after section and stream it when it comes out on the PlayStation. Is it difficult to drive with controller? I wouldn't say so, no. Tram signals are for bus too. Oh, okay, that's useful to know. You can drive. The traffic lights also apply to buses. I was going to buy this game, but for it's just trams. It can wait. Well, it's trams and buses now. There's all sorts. Anyone who's watched KSO before, Kitty. Are the bus physics good? I'd say so. It bounces around a lot. I probably wouldn't be able to tell you like how good they are from a professional standpoint. I'm not very good at telling stuff like that. It bounces around nicely. When I hooked up the steering wheel, it was nice. The only reason I haven't done it today because it's a bit awkward, and also we're going to be doing trams as well. But if you want to do like just fully, if you want to do just fully like bus operations, and yeah, hook up a wheel to it. The wheel works nicely. What do you think if I went through the entire career in Bus Sim 21 and had to spend 300 hours there? Will I like this game? Yes, I would say so. This kind of, in a way, reminds me of Bus Sim 21 without the missions. If like with Bus Sim 21, and also it's a better tram experience as well, much better tram experience because View App their expertise more focused on trams anyway. But yeah, it's one of them where you haven't really got the missions. Obviously, you can if you want to do the missions, but there's like a bit more freedom with it in a sense. I have requested for them to bring in like a keybind for the parking brake. I have requested that. You're about to play CTS yourself? Awesome. Trams are alright, never seen one, although the steering wheel really bugs me. Yeah, there's a way you can change it to be smoother, but I don't know how to change that. Don't really like the sound of the buses. Never asked, have you got F125? No, I haven't. I haven't got F125. I normally wait for a little while before I get the new F1 games. I'm going to say a little while, as in I picked up F124 like 2 months ago. I wish there was a way to sort of like turn the vibrations off, because they're a little bit... Hold on, vibrations. I'm messing around, because they've updated it today, and with the update it's thrown a few things out of whack. False feedback. Turn that down. Turn that down to 50 as well. It's not very quick, this. Skid and slip. That's fine. Turn that down to 50. And turn that down to 50 as well. Oh, that's better. That's much better. There we go. I forget about my indicators. 24 but not 25. Yeah, I've got 25. 24 even. Gosh, it's really hard. There is a keybind. No, I mean, sorry, like a controller key for it. Controller button for it, but there isn't. They told me there isn't. Steering wheel is like them Roblox Plus games. I don't think it's that bad. There's a way you can mess around with it. That's just sort of standard. Hello, Victor. How you doing? Do you like jalapenos and picante? What's that? What's that? Oh, the peppers. I don't mind a jalapeno. Jalapeno is quite nice. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. I'm in the wrong lane here as well. Oh well. We're going to cut someone up. It's okay. There's no one there. Is that... So does this apply to me now? Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's quite cool. I didn't notice that. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We crashed. Let's try again. I found out if you crash into vans and stuff, though, it
Nächster
doesn't
Halt
matter.
Heimatmuseum. Übergang zur Linie T03.
Who are you, a BMW driver? I'm speeding, that's what I'm doing. Did I just get away with that? I mean, I didn't really, did I? I didn't really get away with that, but it's not done me for going through a red light, which is good. How you doing, Callum? Hope you're doing well. I thought you were on controller. I am on controller. That's what I'm saying. I've just I said to View App, is there a controller command for the parking brake? And they said no. Bus steering mode. How do you do that then? Realistic. Ah, hold on then. What's that like? Well, that's a bit better, isn't it? I quite like that actually. Love the fact it's got a racing line. I love it. Oh yeah. Do you think the arrows make it more cheap and realistic, as you should be able to learn the routes? You can turn the arrows off. I'll show you. Sorry, I'm messing around with the settings a lot here. We're not actually showing the game properly. If you go down, navigation system, look, you can change it to be short range or early at junctions or whatever. So you can mess around with that if you want to. So there's loads of different settings you can mess around with. They have similar signals in Denmark. Also, it gives buses priority over regular traffic. They should do that over here. That'd be great. Steering is it's a lot smoother on the wheel. Obviously, this is kind of set up with wheel and keyboard in mind. I'm good, thank you, Key. How are you doing? That's what intrigues me. DHL. The fact that they've got the DHL branding, I would absolutely love to see some like delivery options, like delivery operations. That'd be great. Hate arrows in games. Prompt arrows highlighted stuff. You hate it. You can turn it off. It kind of helps me. It's helping me out for this stream. I definitely wouldn't be able to do it properly if I didn't have the arrow on. Ooh, hate my navigation mode. I normally have my navigation
Nächster
mode
Halt
on
Museumspark.
corners only for when I do my first run on the bus. I'll tell you what then, I'll challenge myself. So it's only at junctions. There you go. Apply changes. Is that better? There you go. Buses here just think they have the right of way. Oh yeah, that's everywhere, isn't it? There you go. There's an AI bus that I've set up to my line. Nothing coming that way. Nothing coming this way. It's a bit of a wide berth there, but that's alright. Oh, that's much smoother. I'm enjoying that a lot. In Boston, they have bus jumping priority lanes at some major intersections using the tram-style traffic lights. Ah, cool. You learn something new every day. What did I say? Corners only. That's F1, not CTS. Yeah, I knew exactly what you meant. Is this realistic or to a relocation? No, it's a fictional place. It's kind of similar to Stepford, yeah. Does it have wheel support? Yes, it does. I've only not set up my wheel tonight because it's a bit awkward to stream and also have a wheel up. Oh, quiet. Corners only. There you go. Got another bus stop
Nächster
around here
Halt
somewhere.
Gabrielmünter Straße.
Evening, Jason. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff you can mess around with. I've obviously got some settings dialed down. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Well, at least it cleared the way. That's all right. There you go. Ow. But yeah, I've played around with it on the wheel. There you go. Wrong indicator. Is this your first time playing? Also, what country is your bus route? I'm just curious. It's the standard Dr. Richard thing. Couldn't tell you which country that's from. I think it's Austrian. And it's not my first time playing. I've been playing it the last couple of days. If you're not aware, I'm actually part of the View App Creator sort of program. It's not, it's kind of similar to the Dovetail Ambassador thing. But I got granted early access to this, so I was able to play this a couple of days over the last couple of days. Here and there, and obviously make some content on it. But yeah, I've been playing it a little bit over the last few days, and I quite enjoy it. It's a good bit of fun. It's one of them games you need to spend quite a bit of time on to earn some money in that, because obviously you need to go through and do the routes. Yeah, it's a good bit of fun. I enjoy it. I was doing a bit of a recap on the console version of CTS Tram as well. Obviously, the CTS bus hasn't come to console just yet. And if you're worried about any graphical settings, by the way, this is set to medium just because of my PC specs. But you can turn it quite high, and it looks pretty beautiful once you've done that. Nearly took out the red car. Oh, I did. Did you turn down the AI traffic? Yes, I did. It's all medium. So I've set everything to medium because of my performance, but you can mess around with it and have like high AI trams and whatever else. I also feel like for a medium there's quite a fair few bits and bobs. You can mess around. In fact, I'll show it you. I'll just prove it to you. Gameplay and HUD. So I think the graphics. Some of the graphics are. I'll show you the graphics. Hold on. No. Graphics. So frame rate's at 60. VSync is on. Colorblind mode's all fine. That's I think you can change it to ultra. Oh, high, far. So relatively high. Car density medium, pedestrian density medium as well. And you need to restart the thing. So most stuff's kind of on high. No, but like the thingy settings, all the like AI is set to medium. But obviously, but like my actual resolution's a bit lower as well because it's 1080p. But I think you can play this at 4K. I think anyway.
Nächster Halt.
They've got a Vienna map in the
Industriestraße.
works. I did see that earlier
Blutende.
actually in their little announcement article. That
aussteigen.
looks quite exciting, doesn't it? Which was the ones that came to TramSim? It was Munich and something else, wasn't it? Because it'll be kind of like, I think, wasn't Vienna in TramSim? Can't remember. Got 3 tram lines in operation every 20 minutes. Bus lines every 20 minutes as well. I think I've got to go left down here. There you go, look at that. I'm route learning already. I'm already route learning. Thank you for the information. No worries. I'll if you want to recap on pricing, I will pull up the little graphic shortly as well. I do have a one-way tram lines I have as a draft. I might get a wheel in the next week or two, so I don't have to use mouse steering to crash into caravans in ETS. Is that what you've been using? Hello, Moe. What do you want? I think I need to be in this lane, don't I? Every single time I go for a sip of tea, it changes lights. Bloody pain. I'm going to have to wait for everything to go past. I think so. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, that's cool. Dedicated left turns. Awesome. It's cool that we're in like some little residential area. I think our final calling point's down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Cool. We're going to mount the curb here, aren't we? That's fine. That's alright. That's okay. We've only mounted the curb a little bit. That's alright. Right, where's our actual calling point? It's somewhere down there. It is. Cool. There you go. Lovely stuff. And then we've got to wait 13 minutes. Think. Oh yes, you can skip the pause time. There you go. Look at that. Lovely stuff. Every 20 minutes is a good frequency at the start of career. You watched the Dovetail live stream afterwards, and it said that they dropped hints about what the next route could be, and some people got it correct. As do you know, Richie? I don't know anything more than what's already on the roadmap, to be honest. I don't, us ambassadors don't really get told that much stuff in advance. Yeah, obviously we're aware of the things that are on the roadmap, and we don't know when they come out. I honestly don't know any more information than you, to be fair, at this stage. We sometimes get informed about the roadmap like an hour or two before it releases as well, like what the sort of like general gist of what's going to be on it. But when the actual roadmap releases, like the full article, we see it at the same time as you. Is this on console? No, Celtic Mad, this is on the PC. All the passengers yapping. They don't, but they don't, so I disagree. They are still good there. You use mouse steering. Are you driving on the wrong side of the road, which could kill people? No, this is Europe. This is where they drive on the wrong side of the road anyway. What is everyone else looking forward to on the June roadmap though? Let me know your thoughts. Got 15 people watching. Got 28 people watching and 15 likes. Tell you what we're going to do whilst we're waiting. I can finally do this now. It's been hard to drive and also pay attention to the chat. So let me just... are you getting CTS bus? There you go. I've got a question. How do you make a lot of subs and make vids? Hold on. I've got a question. How do you make a lot of subs and make vids that people can watch? I'm asking because I love your vids and your videos are very good and love to watch. We know what's on the Doom Road map. I'm confused. What did I say? Hold on, let me go back. I find it, whenever I stream, I feel like I've said the wrong thing. 1 second. Oh, I see what I said. You know what I meant. You knew exactly what I meant. I was confused then. They drive on the correct side of the road. I hate to break it to you, they don't. 95 points. Nice. Happy days. Happy days. Just trains need to seriously stop with the high prices. 20 quid V86 is a bit of a joke.
Nächster Halt, Danielsplatz.
It's quality, isn't
Übergang zur
it?
Linie
It's just the pure quality of what's going to be offered. But if you don't want to get it at that price, wait for a sale. Simple as. What have I just done that for, you silly sod? Yeah, I agree with you, Jason. It'll be worth it. A lot of like time would have gone into it. They're also a smaller dev sort of company, so obviously they need to be rewarded in some way. Is it the same people that make the Tram game? If so, I hope it was the console. Yes, View App is the same people that make TramSim. We apologise for the delay of this service. Richie's gone for a wee. I'm only going to be slightly delayed. I didn't realise we had to be at the next station. Oh, what have I done that for? Didn't realise we need to be at the next station just yet. Sorry, I didn't make that clearer. Oh no, so obviously my videos, I just make whatever I feel like making. And obviously, you know, naturally you're going to get subscribers if your content's, well, I say, if your content's decent. You know, there's subscribers will just happen. My best advice to you, if you're going to set up a YouTube channel, is focus on your shorts content. Shorts content is actually really, really good. So if you do really good shorts content or short form content, your channel will grow nicely. Because it's much easier to have a bit more of a viral video, let's say, by doing shorts. And that includes things like TikTok as well. Have you got videos on the Tram game? There is actually... So on TramSim, we did a stream a very, very long time ago, actually. But I've done a video on CTS Tram. I've done a video on CTS Bus. I've done a live stream on TramSim. So yeah, there's some bits and bobs of TramSim content about. Oh, next station got TramSim. You know what I mean? Bus stop. I kept making that mistake. I kept making that mistake in the first look video. I tell you what it is as well. It's red hot in this house, so I'm a bit flustered. I won't lie to you. I don't understand why we have to go into this lane, but I'm going to do it anyway. UK tag. If you're not happy with the pricing, I'll just wait for a sale on it. To be fair. The pricing is what it is because of the amount of detail on it. Not just the train itself, but the actual pack comes with like different variants, and it also comes with I've just stalled. It comes with like buffet car and all sorts of different bits and bobs. And it's what you determine as quality, I suppose. Is this coming to console sometime in September? I believe so. Would rather have a high quality loco for a higher price than a low quality loco at a lower price. We're late. We need to make up some time here. Well, because they brought the City Transport Sim to console, so hopefully they bring this. There is, I believe they've said they've not given any release date because they don't know themselves. They said they're aiming for September for a console release on this. And when it comes out on console, I'm going to be cheeky and ask for a console key on it because I want to show you what it's like on the console. I would much prefer to play it on the console, I'll tell you that much. This is the sort of game that I like to just sort of like sit back and relax and play. From what I heard, the reason it's coming to console later is because of the change of publisher. Well, I don't know the ins and outs of it, to be honest, but if that's what you've heard, that's what you've heard. I am sweating, absolutely sweating. I'll stop working with them. Yeah, so I believe I don't, like I say, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but we can't quite get to the bus stop. Can we just stop here? That's fine. We'll stop there then. You know, from what I understand, obviously, View App just wanted to go about their own business. So, you know, sort of fair play. Sorry. Oh, you're just going to glitch through doors, are you? That's fine. Let's go. Way. They don't like it when you hit the curbs, do they?
Nächster Halt Museumspark.
Museums Park. I don't like this junction. I don't know who's meant to give way at that junction. Looks fantastic. Only given my ETS skills, I may as well be Lance Stroll. Oh, you might as well break your wrist then if you Lance Stroll. You get it. You get it. I think price for Loco from Just Trains are cheap. I'd pay more for their DLCs due to them being real life like. There you go. I'm going to try and sneak out here if I can. Thanks. No, we're stuck. No! Oh! That's what I get for trying to be sneaky, innit? Come on. Oh! No. Well, whoops. Shouldn't have been in my way then, should they? To you two. Evening, Oscar. Hope you're doing well.
Museum. Übergang zur Linie T03.
Shame he's back for Canada. Lower costs and higher prices mentality. What do you mean lower costs and... William, you seem far too young to understand how business works. No offence. Oh, there's over a bus. What? There's our other bus there. Good evening, Jack Def. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Been a little while since I've seen you around. How you doing? How you keeping? We've made up some time. How do you know my age? Oh, where are we going? Straight on? I think so. I'm not saying I know your age. By certain comments and certain mannerisms, I can just tell. Good evening, Double Spider again. Yay! Parking brake. That was alright, wasn't it? Look at that. Nice. Saved that, didn't we? Just about. Just made my sweet and sour far too sour. I can feel the world's worst heartburn coming on. Oh, I like a bit of sweet and sour. Doing good, mate. Is this game worth it? I'd certainly say so. If you like TramSim and you like Bus Simulator, it's sort of like, yeah, it's a good bit of fun. Also, like, I don't know, there's a lot more freedom with this. With this, like, I played Bus Sim 21, and I played it for a very long time. And this, obviously, you don't have to mess around with missions and stuff like that. And obviously, it's very much pick up and play, so you can just jump straight into it and do what you want to do. Whereas other sort of like bus sims and tram sims, you're kind of set to certain things. Like TramSim, for example, you're set to your certain routes. This kind of gives you, like, imagine like City Skylines or Transport Fever, but you can set up the lines and then you can essentially do it. It's quite a nice little, you know, way of doing it. When does this come to PS5? I believe CTS Bus comes out it comes out in September. Well, they're aiming for a September release anyway. They've not actually confirmed because I don't think they know themselves.
Nächster Halt Busbahnhof.
I like the sound of this bus view up. Really did a good job. Yeah, I think the buses are quite sound, to be fair. That sound, get it? Is this on console yet? No, not yet. Not yet. How you doing, Nugget Man? Hope you're doing well. You do like bus games? Yeah, they're quite a good bit of fun. I need to play some more bus games on the channel. I'm meaning to play OMSI. I am meaning to play OMSI. It's coming. There is OMSI content coming. Don't you worry. Given the choice, Richie, this or Bus Sim 21? This, I'd say. Because do you know what? As well with this, you don't have to mess around with doing like doing people's like what do you call it, change and stuff like that. And I'm not a massive fan of that aspect of gameplay. I'm in the wrong lane here. That's alright. I'm always in the wrong blooming lane. If you like the fact that you can give people their change back, you probably won't enjoy this that much. But I don't like having to mess around with people's change and stuff in the bus simulators. It really winds me up, to be honest. Keep stalling. Right, me and this DHL van are gonna have a little race. See, he disappeared as well. Wait. Oh, okay. Bye then. See you later. How do you get in here though? Need any help with OMSI? DM me on Discord and I'll help you. Thank you very much. I much appreciate that. I've kind of got my head around it a bit. It's just more the maps. I've not picked up any map DLC for it, and obviously it's all the sort of standard German stuff, which I don't really understand. Also, the controls are a bit confusing, but I'll figure it out eventually.
Nächster Halt Goethestraße.
You can disable that on Bus Sim,
Übergang zu
can
den
you?
Linien T02 und T03.
Well, I'd still say this. Need to make up some time. Understandable. I just want to drive. Same with trams. If I was to compare this to Bus Sim 21 with the urban transit tram add-on thing, I'd definitely say this is better. From both both tram and bus perspective, this is better, 100%. This kind of gives me the same. It's the same sort of controls as well. Like if you like Fernbus Simulator, it's very similar to sort of like how that controls as well. And I really like Fernbus. I'll send you a map. It's West Country, and it gives you the free E400, no requirements, and it's free, if you say so. First GB rail freight class 99 locomotives arrived in the UK earlier. Nice. Class 99. Wow.
Nächster Halt Hauptbahnhof.
Bit
Übergang
fast
zu den
there.
Linien
That's alright.
T01,
We're making up time.
T02 und T03.
Now we've got 7 minutes to
Fahrtende.
get to the Hauptbahnhof.
Bitte aussteigen.
Missions on bus sim 16, 18, and 21 are worse than on here. Yeah, you don't have any. You don't really have any missions on this. The only sort of mission you've got is you need to so on the map there's like arrows to like key points, and you just need to connect up them to make it worthwhile. People then may argue, oh, but then obviously you know the missions kind of keep you enthralled, I suppose. But I don't know. I like the freedom of this because you can mess around with it and jump straight in. I think one other thing I would have liked to have seen is maybe like an element like ETS or Train Life, where you can hire people. I would have really liked to have seen that. And I think there's probably a way you can do that. I've just not looked into it. There's a tram over there. Look, very cool. So you can see your AI trams. So what's interesting as well is if you don't own, so if you get CTS bus but you don't own CTS tram, you'll still see AI trams, I believe. It's not like that, is it? It's not like that for some reason. Not too sure why. Hold on. There's a reason it's not accepted that. That's interesting. I don't know why it's not accepting that. Well, we're here anyway. Anyway, right, there you go. That was a little run at the buses. It's quite a good bit of fun. Very hard to stream it and play it though at the same time. Good evening, warm refrigerator. That's how I feel right now. You've made a YouTube down the mine Thomas and Friends pilot. Nice. If they keep working on it, sure, but they gave up in Vienna. I miss the early reskins you could do with it. Hopefully they do something similar for CTS. I want to do my own logos. I think so. I think they're going to be able to do that. So from what they mentioned earlier, they're going to be bringing in Vienna, which obviously we already have, but obviously you'll be able to mess around with the actual. If it's CTS, then you should be able to like make your own routes, but in Vienna, which will be really, really cool. But yeah, there you go. That's that. Obviously, another little thing you can do if you want to is you can get out and do stuff. If you want to get out the cab, you have to unlock that. Hold on. Unlock that. Hold on. There's a way you can do it. There is a way you can do it. How do you do it now? I've forgotten. There's a way you can do it anyway, but I forgot. Have you seen the pilot now? Finally got the 4 of my original 9 tram lines back into operation. I did delete my night tram route and won't bring them back for a while now. One thing I'd like is if you can set schedules for... Hold on. For each day of the week. That would be cool. I'd like that. That'd be nice. Right. Return to main menu. Let's do that. Cool. Let's do some tram stuff. Parking brake on first. Oh, yes. Yes. Right. Manage my operations. I don't care about that. Start session. We'll drive that. We'll drive tram line. We'll do tram line 1 for now to see how quick it takes. We'll start from the Hauptbahnhof as well. Start around about 9:12. I should have looked at what time. What time did we start in this other one? Do they have double deck stuff? No, they have no double deckers. They have bendy buses though. 9:30. Wow, that was a long route, that wasn't it? That was a very long route. Let me go back. 9:30. So I should be able to jump into one. 9:27. There you go. So if I jump in at 9:27, there may be a bus nearby. Sent it to you. I saw it. Thank you. I'll have a little look after the stream. Do we have a bus nearby? We should do. There you go. Cool. Right. I've forgotten the controls. I won't lie to you. I've completely forgotten the controls on Tram. Because I've not played it since CTS Bus came out. Right. Cool. Wait for all the doors to close. Close, aren't they? Cool. Let's go. Can I drive off? Let's go. Whee! Traffic light ignored. Ah dear. Whoopsie. TramSim's bad time.
Nächster Halt Hauptbahnhof.
This will be a bit
West.
easier to get my head round. You could probably make the tram and bus lines run longer during the day. Yeah, I'll need to mess around with stuff like that. Yeah, I spad straight away. I saw it. Can we go? Oh no, we can't go yet, can we? Hello. I think that's wait. Is that waiting for us? I think so. Can we go? I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Oh well. I'm not waiting. You need to wait for the white lines to go vertical. Oh, that's terrible. What's the point of the directional guide? Not like you can turn manually, is it? Because it depends on where you go, I suppose. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's fine. I like the game, but I need an Xbox Series X, but money. Well, it's alright. You can wait till September before it comes to thingy. Before it comes to Xbox. Yeah, so with the actual trams, they go in all sorts of different directions, so it kind of just helps the cars know where the actual
Ringensteinstraße.
tram's going. One of the best trams in game. Ah, there you go. This is a bit easier to play, to be fair. This is a lot easier to play and stream at the same time. No, but it's for other traffic to know where the tram is heading. There you go, Seppa. There you go. Exactly what I was going to say. Hi, Michael McGuinness. Hope you're doing well. There you go. I'm absolutely sweating. It's well warm. Is everyone ready for the thunderstorms tomorrow? Just had a new subscriber, so welcome to the new person that's just subscribed. We've had a nice influx of subscribers the last few days, so much appreciate everyone coming in. Oh, the sand, nice. What? Oh. There we go. I couldn't get back to the front of it.
Nächster Halt Oberer Ring.
No route learning on this one. No. Just go wherever you feel like. It's good this as well because you can just let it roll. It's useful. We're not getting any storms. Oh, there's thunderstorms here. Well, there's going to be anyway. In case you don't know, it's the ultra low floor Vienna trams. Yeah, because this was one of the DLCs for the original TramSim, wasn't it? Or something like that, anyway. You'd love to see the Blackpool tram line. I would love to see a UK tram game. I really would. Any developers out there, right? Do a UK tram game. View up. Make a UK tram game, please. We'd love to see it. That really confused me, and I thought we were going backwards. Looks like the Arc de Triomphe over there. Look at that. Obviously, because it's a fictional city, it's got like little elements of all the European towns. Can you tell the storms to come over Germany, please? I'd take them. I don't know about Wrexham. Wrexham? What's Wrexham got to do with this?
Kaiserpark.
The B1 and the A1 variants. That was it, yeah. I remember that. I don't know about Wrexham, but everyone else says otherwise. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it said thunderstorms. I'll have a little check in a minute. I'm absolutely sweating. Oh look, there's another tram. There you go. AI trams, there you go. I've also, do you like the way I've set up my routes? So, my tram network is, oh there we go. Oh, so you level up, so your levels are different depending on what trams and buses you drive. So obviously I'm level 5 buses, but level 2 as trams, because I've not driven the trams yet. Bearing in mind that I was playing it on the PlayStation. When I first started playing this, it was on the PlayStation. So I've obviously done what I've done on there. I think I'm like level, I can't remember exactly what level I am. Can't go yet, can we? But yeah, they level up independently. What's interesting as well, so as you've just seen there, right, obviously we've essentially seamlessly gone into City Transport Simulator Tram. Like, by going to the main menu and changing whether you want to drive a tram or a bus, you've changed game, essentially.
Nächster Halt,
It's funny how it works.
Bauernstraße.
I couldn't tell you how it works technically, but it works. I don't know what that line thing's doing, that's a bit annoying. Personally, I like the short A1, but the B1 is also fun as it's nice and long. What storms? Oh no. Yeah, I love a good thunderstorm. I really do. Let's have a look. Thunderstorms. Thunderstruck. Thunderstruck. Do, 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 thunderstruck. Yeah, 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 thunderstruck. Yeah, it just says it's going to be windy and rainy tomorrow. And nice and hot on Friday.
Nächster Halt, Freimutplatz. Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
You need the Dawlish seawall and TramSim World. Watch it get absolutely splashed. Ah, have we made it already? Oh, quick, wasn't it? There you go, little turnaround loop there. Do you have the South Tram map expansion? I believe so, yeah. I got given the full shebang. So, I've got the full lot, I think. As far as I'm aware. There you go, look at that. Nice. Hold on, I'll find out for you. Let me go to the map. I've got, because the map expansion is down here somewhere, isn't it? I think. Unless it's down here and I've not got it. I think it's somewhere around here. You're on the train track. Yeah, we're on train tracks now. Off we go. Definitely recommend making a line down to
Nächster Halt,
that place.
Bauernstraße.
Well, I tell you what, once we get back to the Hauptbahnhof, we'll make another route. We'll make a bus route. And you can all help me decide where we go. You go to Dawlish on holiday, it's not so bad, and it'd be an excuse for a class 220. As far as I'm aware, there isn't any cross-country licensing, so I don't know how that would work. But it'd be a cool route to see. I'd imagine if we did ever see it, it'd be like backdated, similar to like West Cornwall Local. Oh look, PIS, nice. No one wanted to get on there, did they? Fine. View app dovetail crossover with the NPCs. You're eating bourbon biscuits, and I have a bourbon where they bottom. What? I'm eating bourbons, and I have a bourbon where the bottom biscuit part is facing the wrong way. I'm far too hot and bothered to try and think of that logically. Bus is more north and eastern bits of the map. Well, we'll do a southbound one anyway, because we can. Good evening, Richie. How you doing? LaserJet, hope you're doing well. What do you prefer? Because obviously you went as LaserJet for the longest time. Tram has a lot more in the west. Would love a non-German tramming game personally. I'd love to see the SL79 from Oslo, as they're going out soon. Yeah, I'd agree. I'd also like to see some British trams. Maybe the Croydon network would be nice. Off we go. Hello, Signs. How you doing? Are we doing well? Not really too fussed. BA still calls me that. Oh yeah, that's where I've got it from.
Nächster Halt, oberer Ring.
Why is it always you and Features always stream at the same time? Because Features streams every day. That's why. Croydon tram network would be boring. Most isn't even on the road. What's your suggestions then? You'd love to see some post trains. I think there already is some post trains, as far as I'm aware. Unless you mean like the actual Royal Mail 325 or whatever it's called. I find it quite interesting that it tells you which way you've got to go as well. So you could do it hoodless if you really want to. If you want to do things hoodless, by the way, you can press backspace and it turns it all off for you. I don't fancy doing that. There's also a really random glare there. Is it because I've leveled up? Don't know why that's done that. I think I've just leveled up and it's like stuck it there. Oh well. Manchester Tram Network. The UK, maybe like Sheffield. Oh, that would be nice. Is it one of my trams going past there? Yeah, I was going to show you before I got rudely interrupted by myself. If you look, hold on. I've numbered my trams T01 and my buses B01, and like so on and so forth. So as I make more lines, they'll be like T. My options were they were going to be like 10 something for the trams or 20 something for the buses. But I thought T sounds quite nice. Makes it a bit easier to distinguish as well. But it ran in Germany. I meant from other countries. Devs tend to start with what's nearby. Yeah, I mean, obviously, the devs for this are, I think they're based in Germany or Austria, one of the two. Aren't we getting crew? I don't know. We've already got crew in Spirit of Steam. I have my bus and tram routes numbered like they are in my city. What about R01? Ooh, I like that. That's an idea. Stop there. Stop. Go. That was a nice little run, that, actually, to be fair. We could have done the longer one. Theoretically, that would allow me maximum 7 lines, but in the past, there were 2 different line numbers no longer in use. R1, C1, J1 for your admins. My city used to have expresses. Whiplash? What do you mean whiplash? Oh, what? I hardly went past it. Happy rate. No, you don't get whiplash from me.
Nächster Halt Hauptbahnhof.
Hauptbahnhof.
Übergang zu den Linien T02,
gosh.
B01 und
Hauptbahnhof.
T03.
Scary.
Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
You got to announce you're live. I did announce I was live. The thing is, right, I do what I can by publishing it on both on all things like Discord, YouTube, and Facebook. I say 7 o'clock. If someone's not seen it in that time, then I'm not gonna. I shouldn't have to remind people all the time. Especially you. I mean, JD, you're always in the Discord, and you've normally started sharing it before I've even had a chance to post it. I'm joking. Sometimes I forget. RichyRail Central. Can you change? Right, let me figure out how to change that. I'm very hot and bothered, so let me figure out how to do that. There you go. That was a little route on the trams. There we go, and we've leveled up as well. Skip the pause. There you go. Very nice. There you go. And then you can just carry on going your merry way. Immediately emergency application. Haha. Not a spad. We don't spad. Right, let me check my windows. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness gracious me. I'm absolutely sweating, those. I'm absolutely sweating. My cat's just looked at me and gone. Right, let's go back to the main menu. Let's go there. Could make it say things like RichyRail spads all the time. Starts planning a lawsuit. Hello? Go back to the main menu. Hello? Okay. For some reason my game's not going back to the main menu. Ah, my controller stopped working, that's why. There you go. Right, cool. What next? We need to do... Oh yeah, got some stuff there. Lovely. So yeah, essentially, you know, at the minute, we're showing as we're in CTS Tram. So as soon as we go into a bus, we automatically go into CTS bus. Edit stations. Ah! You can change the station name. You can. Whoa! That's well sick. I didn't know you could do that. Where's the Bahnhof? What can we call it? Right. So let's call it. There you go. Look at that. RichyRail hat Bahnhof. I don't like the way that looks though, but sure. What we need to tell you what we need to do. We need to rename the city, don't we? Because it's Tramau. So what should we call the city? Have we got any ideas? Hey, I'll take any suggestions. Should we call it Richyville? Yeah. Give me your city suggestions. No, hold on. Richmond. Should we call it Richmond? Give me your name suggestions. Would be funny to have random stops named after some of your viewers. Richyville. There you go. What we thinking? I tell you what. Hold on. Tramley. No, Jason. Spadinville. Hold on. Spadhampton. Spadhampton. There you go. Archibald. Oh, no. Richmond. It's not really got a nice ring to it, has it? No need to shout. If anyone gets that, I'll be very happy. On Spaddington. Spaddington. Or Spadham. What should we just call it? Spadding. Sounds like a place name, doesn't it? Trying to think. Richardmond. No, that's too many words. Too many letters. Could just be boring and go Richie City. There you go. If you go to the RichyRail Hatbound Half and go to the phonetic text, put the RichyRail Hatbound Half 2 so that the text to speech says it too. Spaddington. Richington. Richardson. The third of RichyRail. Trying to think. Hold on. Let me have a look. Let me have a little look at different place names. Let's have a look. We've got Richford. No. Shannington Central. We'll have an area called Shannington. Sure. Remind me, Jado, after we've decided this. Spoodington. There you go, Spoodington. Trying to see what. Spadford. That sounds that. Spadford, maybe. Spadley. Spadfield. That's a good one. Spadley. Something like that. Oh, no, I've got one. I've got one. Instead of Tadcaster, or Tad, is it? It's not Tadcaster, is it? But there's a place called Tadcaster, isn't there? Like a little village. Tadcaster, Spadcaster, there you go. Spadford, yeah, instead of Stepford. Maybe come to the name last. No, we're going to do it now. Or, hold on, Spadby, instead of Rugby, Spadby. What else have we got? I'm just having a little look. Spadford, I like that. Yeah, Spadford. What are we thinking? Hold on. I'm gonna put a little poll in. I'll let you decide. End the poll. City name options. So we've got Spadford, Richmond. I like the look of Richyville. Or what was the other option that was quite popular? Spadcaster, yeah. Or Spadster. Instead of Spadster, something like that. I don't know. Spadpool. What are you thinking? Spadford. Spaddy Richie Transport. We can always change this, but Spadford is quite funny. Ricardoville. Signal Paddington. That makes no sense, signs. Got 9 votes. Go on, get it to 15 votes. Look at my guy, he looks really tired. Change the stop style. What should we change it to? Which one's a blue one? What's closest to blue? What am I going to call this? I want to call it, hold on. Spadford. Spadford. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of some. Right, so I'm trying to think of something. So, how you doing, Tintin? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Setchskapad. Is that meant to be like a European name? The motto should be we may pick you up. Berlin is yellow. Oh, that'll do. That's Shan's favourite colour. Munich. Pink. Munich is blue. Might do Munich then. Transport for Spad. Ah, yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Right, so I'm trying to think of, like, you know, you got the MBTA. I want to try and think of words that are... So the abbreviation is Spad. So I was thinking of Spadford something something district. Which, so you'd need the P and the A somewhere. So Spadford... Public... I don't know, authority district. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, no! You can't do it that long. Oh, that's upsetting. Okay. What? Transport for Spadford. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't do that either. No. TFS. There you go. We'll call it TFS. Transport for Spadford. Oxenspad. That can be yours. That'd be a good one for you. TFS, there you go. It sounds like DFS, doesn't it? Or should we just call it Spadford Connect? There you go. That'll do. Right. Anyway, Munich. There we go. Apply that. Happy days. So we've got a city name now. I'm happy with that. So I want to change. So where's Hatpanhof? No, cancel that. I'll mess around with all this, but I'll be quiet, you. Oi, shush. Screaming. After all that, I know, yeah, after all that thinking. Right, what we're going to call this? Spadford Central. Spadford Central. What's the difference between the first line and the second name? What's the difference between the first name line and the second name line? As in, like, is that what will show up on the bus, on the front of the bus? Oh no, I've got an idea. We'll still keep it. We'll still keep it with the whatchamacallit? European feel. So we'll do Spadford Central. There you go. Oxenome is everywhere. Oxenome is what's here. Name a station after Shan to remind you. Yes, we'll do that. We'll mess around with that. That's for the destination. Okay, that's fine. So if I just change that to Central. That'll do. There we go. Look at that. Nice. We'll mess around with that. Let's have a look. Can you just click on a station and then edit it? And you can't do that, can you? Oh, right. Let's go down to... Oh my goodness gracious me. Sorry, peeps. At Bahnhof West. What are those graphics? Is this a mobile game? Rude. Just because I've got a bit of a lower end PC, don't mean that everything's a mobile game. What's at the top? Network. Ah, there you go. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. So there's your passenger. Oh, so that's your network. That's your tram network. That's your bus network. Ah, that's quite cool actually. I didn't even notice that. So there's your tram network. There's your bus network. There's your passenger volumes. Oh, that's cool. There you go. Lovely. Gerdespad. Anyway, right. Gerdespadford. Now I'm happy with Spadford Central. I like that. Right. We'll mess around with that a bit later on. Shan Station should be called Shandy's to represent our alcoholic impact that she has on people. Considering that she don't drink. Right, hold on. Someone said Shannington, so we'll name an area Shannington. What's this area? Freemutplatz. So we'll call this Shannington. There you go. What's my cat playing at? She's been annoying. Shannington. Cool. Shannington. Confirm. Nice. Happy days. Amspit. Right. Can you select a station? That'd be really useful if you could. Universaspad. Yeah. Anyway, right. Gotta go, mate. No worries. No worries. Oh, there you go. You can do all that. You can reset all the names as well. Okay, right. So we've got Shannington. We've got mine. I'll mess around with different names. Shanningplatz. Amspad. I like it. Amspads, I'll call it. There you go. Amspads. This has just turned into me renaming everything. Amspads. There you go. Happy days. What else have we got? I'm trying to see what else we've got. Universastad. There you go. Where is it? Universaspad. No. Universaspad. No, what? Hold on. No. Let me do all that. Undo all that. Universaspad. Universaspad. There you go. That's what we'll call it. Universaspad instead of Universastat. Cool. Right. Should we actually... We click in the station. Click on info. No, that just does that. Right. I'm done with that for now. We'll do some more of that later on. What we'll do now is we'll manage lines and we'll make a new bus line. So we'll start at the bus Bahnhof and we need to we'll go down here somewhere. So we'll go to from there to there, then there, then there, then there. We'll go to there, that's fine. Happy days? Yeah, I think that's alright. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? That's decent enough. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we can have another one. Oh, I'll tell you what. How do I... What's Y? Y is... I always get confused which one's which. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Do that. Cool. I want to complete it. Why can't I complete it? Complete line. What's Y? There you go. Cool. That's pronounced Universispad. There you go. Universisped. Ah, that's fine. That's okay. That's alright. So, start time. That's fine. You can mess around with that. I'll mess around with that all in my own time. That's fine. I can mess around with all that. We need to get some buses. So, let's get a couple of buses, shall we? So, we've got 664. We'll get 2 buses for that. Cool. Yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, cool. Got a couple of buses. We can add a few buses on there. Why not? Should we get a couple more buses? Yeah, might as well. Right. Assign them to that. 4 buses. Next step. Line name is going to be T02. No, it's not. It's going to be BO2. There you go. Black Ops 2. Line name, short line name is BO2. Confirm. IBIS code's 006. That's fine. That's okay. Save and start. Ah! Oh well. I'll figure that out afterwards. We'll start the bus Bahnhof and we'll go down to there. Ah, Blumenmark. There you go. Cool, let's do it. RO2. Make a new tram line while you're at it. While you're at it. I should have done, shouldn't I? Oh well. Right then, let's do it. Let's go, shall we? Let's do that. Cool. I don't know why I've done that, but we can... Hold on. Oh, we're rolling. Right. I'm blooming marked. I'm blooming marked. There you go. Shan line, like Marmaid line, but with mild Shan. We need Pulse Centre to become Spad Centre at the end of the stream. Yeah, I tell you what, at the end of the stream, once I've done this run, we'll mess around with all like station names and stuff, and we'll make it all crazy. Is that what that means? Flower Market. Have you seen the June roadmap? I have indeed. I have indeed. Right, we can go, can't we? Let's go. Whoops. How you doing, random username? Hope you're doing well.
Nächster Halt, Sommerfeldgarten.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Zur
Right,
Linie
okay.
T03.
I should have changed some of the names of the stations along here, shouldn't I? Hold on, I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Wait. I've just had a really stupid idea. Where is it? It was called what was it? Samawat Garden. Hold on. Shannington. Summerfell Garden. Hold on. How long can I make this? Shan fell in the garden. Instead of Summerfell Garden, Shan fell in the garden. Oh. I'm rather tickled. Right, where else have we got? Spaderfell Garden, no. Schomburg can become Spadberg. So Schonberg, hold on, where is it? Pole Centre. That can become Spad Centre. Schonberg. chat, what have we done? I didn't even realise you could do this. There's one called Phillips gas. Hold on. We're gonna call that Richie's gas. There you go. Oh no. Richie's gasser. There you go. Makes it sound funny. I need to get to Schomburg. I've not even done that yet. Schomburg becomes Spadberg. There you go. Spadberg. I like Blumenmark. I think that's funny. Don't believe becoming evil is a suitable reaction. I'm spads. What else have we got? She's gas there. I've lost my station names. Marco Platz can stay the same, that's fine. What can we call that? Am Blumen Spaden. I tell you what. Am Spaden. We're going to call that Am Spadenmark. There you go. Am Spadenmarkt. There you go. Cool. Richie's gas could be interpreted as Richie's farts, which wouldn't be an appropriate name for a PG channel. What's wrong with What's wrong with farts? Farts are funny, man. Have a sense of humour. Right. I really, really hope this works. I will be so happy if this works. Oh dear me. Has it worked? That is the all important question. Right. Amspad and Mark, there you go, look at that. Beautiful stuff. What have we turned this into? Chaos. And I love chaos. Just had a couple of new subscribers, so welcome to the new people that have just subscribed. Hope you're all doing splendid. I'm having rather a lot of fun with this. I'm having a lot of fun with this. Yeah, Spadford's gonna be the name. That's all good. I'm happy with that. She's on the phone to her friend. So, JD, you were asking about like alternative YouTube names. One of them was Richie's Off the Rails. The other one, which I've actually thought of a little bit, is like trying to break away from like the rails sort of like association and like doing like Richie's Railroad, something like that. That was another option as well. Yeah, we'll get her to play this. We will. I'll get her to play this.
Nächster Halt,
Hold on, wait.
Hintergarten. Übergang
Did you hear that?
Linie T03.
Oh my god! Oh, I missed it. I spoke over it. Can you cause it to announce again? Oh no. It said it. It said the line. Oh, I love this game. Go and pick it up. Just for that. Just because you can call it that. It makes it even funnier, yeah. Oh dear me. Happy days. You didn't hear it, yeah. I'll make sure to do it next time properly. It said it. It did. Usual stream and rewind to hear it. Oh, hopefully it'll say it again. Will it say it again before the station? I've just heard Shan say, I think the Shard's in France. Oh well, we'll hear it when it says Richie's gas. In fact, no, we'll hear it on the way back. We'll hear it on the way back, won't we? Just reminding me to be quiet. Yeah. Has it like named some of the stuff around it as well? I'll be quiet, hold on. No, it's not. Has it named like... Look at that! It says it on the thing as well! It says it on the actual thing there! Oh, that is brilliant. It's even changed the name. Oh, that's brilliant how it changes the numbers on the signs there. That's really, really good. I like that. Also, all the things are blue as well. Ah, do you know what? I actually really, really like that. I'm a fan of that. Check the ibis, you might be able to scroll back. How do I do that? That's something I don't understand how to do, unfortunately. Can you make the station name to each land? I could try. I can certainly try.
Nächster Halt Spadberg.
Spadberg! Spadberg! Oh wow. I love it. That's assuming you can hear that all well. Can you hear the game okay? And the announcements? Just imagine hearing that with a German talk-to-speech voice. Oh, that is honestly... You gonna go for a bit, no worries? Oh dear. I love it. I love it a lot. Do you know what? I think I'm really going to enjoy it. I didn't know you could do stuff like that. Stuff like that. And then it'll announce it as well. That's a brilliant feature. Right. Bus lane. That is absolutely brilliant. Spadberg. There you go. Spadberg. If you think of any others, let me know. Because that's absolutely brilliant. Can I go?
Nächster Halt Markowplatz.
Markowplatz. Spadton. Spadville. Yep, there you go. Spadersdorf. I like it. I like it a lot. Falkenberg called Richie'sburg. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and name some funny ones. When we come around to do this again, which we will soon, because I've really enjoyed doing this, we can we'll think of some other ones as well.
Nächster Halt Richie's Gasse.
Richie's Gasse, did you hear that? Oh my goodness. I love it. Shan's off. Shan's off. Have you seen the Francis Bourgeois latest collaboration? No, I haven't. No, I haven't seen that. I'll be quiet. You've been annoying me this whole stream, you sausage. Shan's off, yeah. Maybe name some stops after other YouTubers and developers. I'm certainly gonna. That'll be really funny. I didn't realise you could do that. Goes to show how much I know. Yeah, you can see up there. You can look up there as well. Nice. I'm getting the hang of it a bit more as well. What the cat? My class 37's going downhill and won't stop. Quite cool that the tram crosses here.
Nächster Halt Marienplatz.
Well, quick, wasn't it? Just round the corner. Burnhead splats can become crash hard splats. I've really enjoyed this.
Nächster Halt Florianstraße.
You don't like being called a sausage? Be as harsh as you want. Where do we go here now? Oh, that way, it's fine. We can do a wide berth round here. Going for the bus. Got it under control. I've got it under control. I've just seen something interesting. Hold on, let me... Is there a reason why I can't do that? Ah, there you go. That's what I was doing wrong earlier. What a sausage. Let's go through here. Turbo and tenacious. Okay. What would be quite cool is if these changed. So it says Tram here. If these actually changed. I like the PIS. PIS is cool. See how frequent it is. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Don't know why you want food. I'll give you food just before the stream because I knew you'd get hungry if I didn't feed you. You're being a pain for some reason, aren't you? Oh, yes you are. Oh, yes you are. Oh, yes you are. Let's go. Is this a paid partnership? No, not necessarily paid, no. I obviously, like, you know, was gifted a key to show it off and gifted early access. But, you know, I'm not being paid to say anything or have any certain opinions on it. I've just been said, here's a key, have fun. And I am having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. We've got 40 people watching as well. How you all doing? What are you screaming at, eh? Why do you want Scran? We need a cat reveal. So at one point, yeah. This renaming thing has quickly become really inappropriate really quickly. Really?
Nächster Halt am Spadenmarkt.
Spadenmarkt.
Fahrtende. Bitte aussteigen.
Inappropriate, do you think? How so? Oh yes, if you're in the Discord server, if you're not joined, there's a link there. Feel free to join. There's a lovely community of us all. Yeah, there's pictures of my cats in there. I can post another one in there tonight if you really want to. We're not stopping here. Okay. Well, we're still indicating anyway, so it's fine. I've been saying that it's not looking good for the PG. My cat's called Bob. What in particular is me naming a station like Richie Farts? What's wrong with that? You should name a stop after your cat. Oh, we might just do that, you know. We might just do that. Where's our stop marker? Where's our stop marker? Have I missed it? Have I missed the stop marker anywhere? Should be all good, shouldn't it? Oh, my engine temperature's too high. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it's going to accept that. Hold on. It's not accepted that for some reason. Hold on. Stop at the yellow line. No, it's not like that. When did TramSim World have vans as AI cars? This isn't TramSim World. Oh, have I gone to the wrong stop like an absolute goon? Is that why? I have a feeling that might have been the case. I reckon it's over there somewhere, isn't it? Because it still wants us to go this way. Is there wheel support in this? As far as I'm aware, yeah. I say as far as I'm aware. Of course I know. Yeah, yes, there's wheel support because I've tried it. Ah, there you go. I was just going to the wrong stop because I'm a goon. Yeah, let's get the time. It's alright. Name Frankfurt to Frankfurt. Encourages young subscribers to fart. I mean, not that we're going to get into specifics, but a little bit of. I want to make sure I get the word right here. Hold on. There you go. It is strongly advised by doctors that a little bit of flatulence is actually good for you. There you go. If people don't fart, people will have severe health issues. Yeah, because it can build up gas in. Anyway, we're not going to go into this. We're playing a tram/bus simulator here. We're not going to be talking about the scientific reasons why you should pass gas. If it really offends you that much, I will change the name of the station afterwards. Just thought of one. Bus Bahnhof can become Crash Bahnhof. No, Bus Bahnhof I'm going to keep the same. I like that. Oh, someone really didn't like the idea of me passing gas because someone's unsubscribed, unfortunately. Well, Unfortunately, if that's what finds you, if that offends you, I do sincerely apologise. I'm just trying to be funny. I've joined back because Richie's... because I named a state... There was a place called Philip's Garza, and I changed it to Richie's Garza because it sounds like Richie Farts, and I thought it'd be funny. But someone really didn't find it funny, and has unsubscribed. So, I tell you what, fine. Suit yourself. I bet you like popping balloons at parties, don't you? Right, anyway, let's go down here. I like that, Jason. I like it a lot. Don't leave the door open. You'll let the air. You'll let the heat out. Not heat in the street. Gasser is Australian dialect for street. There you go. So it's just Richie Street. Say. What do you want? Why are you so needy? All of a sudden. There you go. Well said, Jada. Well said. Hey, what do you think? I agree. I agree with you. I really do. Interesting thing as well. If you've got the brake on, you try to accelerate, it stalls. Stalls the bus a slight bit. I found that as we've been playing this. The cats have had food. My cats are sufficiently fed. I can tell you that much. Hello. Oh, are you feeling? Oh, hello. Oh, is that what you want? You just want some love and attention. Oh, hey, we've just about made it through there, haven't we? It's a bit tight round here, isn't it?
Nächster Halt Marienplatz.
Maybe the cat wants to play. I think she does, you know. She's rolling around on the floor now. Hey, there, Michael McGuinness. Wouldn't a warm refrigerator be more climate effective than farts? Think of the food/drink get thrown away. Yeah, exactly. So you're making climate change a thing. Well said. Well said. Oh, this is interesting down here, isn't it? Cat's going to throw up on your carpet. Yeah, she'll do that. Oh, we can't say that one. Apparently that's offensive. Oh, dear. Apparently if you sneeze in a bucket, that's offensive. Oh, dear. What a world we live in. Did you just swear at my grandson? You ignorant pig. If anyone gets that. This man has just sworn at my grandson. This is a transport game, not a lesson on how the human body works. Thank you very much. We can certainly move on from this. That's fine. Am I in the wrong lane?
Nächster Halt Markorplatz.
You can have an empty warm refrigerator as long as it's open. You can't be swearing in a Tesco's. I don't know what you've just said to me, Southwestern. Also, Southwestern, you've changed your logo and it looks like the Focus logo. I've stalled it. You can actually stall the buses. There you go. Unless I'm driving them stupidly. Tesco Museum.
Kann er nicht normal fahren?
This is the future of climate. If we want a good future, we need to cut out the small things like this. They do like to complain, don't they, ungrateful passengers? Yeah, I know. I know. Did you just swear at my grandson? I love it. I love it. Got 30 likes, so thank you very much for the 30 likes. Much appreciate you. I'm going to start looking at my sub count because someone else has just unsubscribed now. I'm just going to be quiet for the rest of the stream and finish off our drive. How about that? Can't be woke if you say no. There you go. I want to see Richie play Omzi so we can all hear people screaming at him for turning into a stop. Oh yeah, there'll be plenty. That's why I haven't done any content on it. Exceeded speed limit. Hello Ben, how you doing? Are we doing well? Wrong indicator. Ah, it's because it weren't on, that's why. Ah, because it turned itself off, that's why. Right, okay. Oh, hold on.
Nächster Halt Spadberg.
Spadberg, there you go. At the end of the day, your channel, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, it's alright. I'm not fussed. I'm having a lot of fun at the end of the day. An awful lot of fun. Spadberg, there you go. It's quite cool how the bus stop is like separate to the actual road. That's cool. You know what I mean? Loyal ones keep coming back. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Don't talk over Chantal in the garden this time. I'll tell you after the stream, love. She's in the toilet and all she's heard is, "Whoops." What? Can you hear them? Can you hear my telly? Right. Have a listen. I've named a station after you because of what it was called. It sounded like something else. So listen to this. Wait, I need to close my doors first. Bear with me. Right, let me just turn it up. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Yeah. Yeah. Right, hold on. Listen. Wait. Here.
Nächster Halt Schanfelintegarten. Übergang zur Linie
Hear that?
T03.
Right, so there was a station called Sommerfeldgarten in like German, right? Because it's a German game, and I thought we were naming like place names after like also like Spadin or whatever. I've named the place Spadford, and I thought I'd change it to Schanfell in the Garden. And the announcements, it says Schanfell in the Garden. It's funny. There's also another station. It's like something off in German, like something off, and it's like what was the station called again? Southwestern, but they said to call it Shan's off instead of whatever it is off. So like Shan's off, like you're off, like in a bit, I'm off. Yeah. Do you get it? Yeah. It's just stuff that sounds funny. Schanfell in the Garden. But it's funny because it's named. It's like all the bus stops have got Schanfell in the Garden on it. All the. Oh, that was it. Joseph's off to Shan's off. Did you tell Shan that? I did. I did indeed. Can you name one Nip Nip Bahnhof? I mean, if someone got offended at Richie's gas, then I think someone's going to be very offended by Nip Nip Bahnhof. Nip Bahnhof. Nip Bahnhof could work nicely. Or Nips Bahnhof. She loved it, peeps. She didn't quite fully understand, I don't think. I don't blame her. There we go, that Shan fell in the garden. And that's it then, I think. Busbahnhof. I understand perfectly well, thank you very much. I stand under perfectly well. Ah, right, okay. Do you know what's weird about that? I read that normally. The way I read that comment, it like I automatically, in my brain. I know, that's weird that, isn't it? It's like our backwards talk. I'm gonna go around. Oh no, I need to be in this lane. Can our names be sustainable? No. Southwestern, you stand under, yeah. Or if you're Paul, then Australian, you stand above. Do you get it? Because he's upside down. No, okay. I've just offended a whole nation there. Brilliant. Right, we'll get into the Busbahnhof. I'll name a couple of stations and I'll call it a night. But I'll tell you what, I kind of want to play it more because I'm really enjoying it, but I've got stuff to do. Genuinely, this isn't me even just like trying to sell the game to you or anything. I've genuinely this is like the longest I've played it in like little intervals, but obviously I don't get much time to play games in like a long session other than streams or like on a random like Friday night sometimes. So this is like the longest time I've played the game in like since it first released. Obviously like when Tram released, but this different element, and I didn't know you could rename stations and stuff like that. I'm really having a lot of fun with this, and I could find myself having a lot more fun with it in future. So yeah, if you like Bus Sim, you'll enjoy it. If you like Tram Sim, you'll enjoy it, and if you like both, it's a mash of both. It really is a good bit of fun, so I highly recommend that you pick it up. We'll go down this one, won't we? There we go. There we go. Right, let's do that. Yeah. Am Spadenmark. There you go. Awesome. Right then. With the hours I've spent in TramSim, I reckon it's a game with endless opportunities. Exactly. If you like TramSim, it's very similar to that, but you can make your own routes. It's like TramSim, but you have a lot more freedom. And I like it. I like it a lot. Anyway, right, shall we go to the main menu? I really, really enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. So, should we mess around with some stations? Go away. Edit stations. Right, so let's have a little fly around, see what we've got. So, Eldensdorf, Stadtgraben, Am Spadenmark. Was it doing that? Mariansplatz. I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to manage lines. I'm just going to edit this. Next step. Next step. Next step. Just change that to bus line 1. Bus line 2. Confirm. Save and exit. Create a bus line. We'll start the Busbahnhof and we'll go. Oh, I can't see my other one for some reason. Oh well. Well, we'll go down this way then. We'll do that. There. Do we go that way? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Amspads. Got to go to Amspads, haven't we? There's a bit of a funky route in it, but that'll do. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Or should we just let it go to Amspads? You need a valid endpoint. Ah, right, okay, I see. That's fine. We'll do that then. Complete line. F, there you go. Cool. 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 7? Why is it called 7? Ah, it's because I've not doing it properly, that's why. Bus line 03. Confirm. Confirm. We'll call that B03. Confirm. Amsterspads, I like it. I like it a lot. So we've got 3 bus lines and 3 tram lines. There you go. We're building up. I mean, we've obviously not touched around here, but I can mess around with that in my free time. But let's go back. Manage my operations. Edit station names. Let's have a look. Is at Fiat Punto with the hours of I like trams, but they look like trains to me. Heimat's Museum to Tesco Museum. Hold on, that's fine. I'll rename Hauptbahnhof West to Central West. Why not? Where's it gone? Spad. We'll do that one. We'll stay quiet about that one. Universispad. Or Universisped even. Are we going to watch the stream, but I'm going to sleep now? Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thank you for coming in anyway. Piccadilly, no. Amsterspads. What can we call Amsterspads? Oh, that would have been a really good name for the city, wouldn't it? Amsterspads. Amsterspads Central. I might have to think about that. What do you think? It's Spadford or Amsterspads? Just name a place. Hello.
That poo was sharp.
And we'll call that one Amsterspads. There you go. Hold on. Amsterspads. There you go. Amsterspads. Watching guitar and took out 2 people for no reason. Ah! There's a place called Jacob de Zoet Strava. Do you know what we'll call that one? We'll call that one, because it's a good name. Jason de... What do you call it? What do we call it? Jason de... Derulo Strava. Sorry, Jason. I'm going to call it after you, but Jason Derulo Strava. I'm having that. Jason Derulo Strava. Oh. Oh, dear me. I'm spads. I'm offended. Well, I'm trying to think of another one. Biederman Strava. What else can I call? What other places can I call places? You want that? Heimat Museum to Tesco Museum. Right, okay, that's fine. What's that? Tesco Museum. Batford. Change Olaf Meyer Platt. Right, hold on. Olaf, where's O? Olaf. What you want to call it? Fiat Punto Platt. There you go. Fiat Punto Platt. Happy days. That's the last time I'll stay on VC. Oh no, we've got to do one, haven't we? Hold on. Joseph off. That's one we needed to call Shans off, didn't we? Shans off. Shans off. Like that. Shans off. Shannington. Bernard. If you've got any ideas, Jason, I'll name one after you as well. We need to bring in casual somewhere as well. Hello, Luke. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let's keep it PG. I'm trying to think. Hupfriedhof. What's Hupfriedhof? I'm just gonna change Iwata Park to Casual Park. Why not? That can become Casual Park. There you go. Bovril, yeah, we need some Bovril in there as well. Wait, hold on. Wait, I've got an idea. We'll call Beda. Hold on, Beda Manstrava can become Bovril Stava. There you go. We can become the shed. David's Weg. Hold on. We can change that, can't we? Bovril Manstrava. Yeah, I like that. Hold on. We'll change that. Bovril Manstrava. There we go. Bovril Manstrava. And then the abbreviation could be Bovstrava. There you go. Speedington. Marco Platts can become Jason's Platts. Jason's Platts. Where is it? Marco Platts. Jason's Platts. There you go. There we go. Happy days. Falkensberg. Hold on. Falkensberg to what? Bottlesberg. No, I think we should call it Hulkenberg. Instead of Falkenberg, Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg. There you go. Right. What other ones have we got? What? Got 3 more minutes. Give me some more suggestions. we'll think of some more. Whilst you lot think of some more. I can't think of any others. I'm happy with that though. I'm happy with that. So if we was to start a session and then change vehicle type, select vehicle, bus line. Why can't we choose bus line 3? Eh? Ah, because there's no vehicles on it, that's why. Oh, hold on then. Manage lines. Bus line 3. Next. Let's have a look. Next step. Market. We need a couple of buses, don't we? We'll just get a couple. There you go. Just a couple to assign to that one. Next step. Save and start. Cool. Will that now say Amster Spads? We're not going to drive this, but hopefully this works. Orlando Strava. We'll name some more next time. Definitely some next time. I want to see if it's worked though. Hold on. Amster Spads, look at that! Nice. Beautiful stuff. Right then. I enjoyed that. I really, really enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed that too. You can see there's a bus coming in behind us as well. That's BO2. Ah, cool. Ah, there's loads of buses coming in. See, tell you what, it gets busy quickly, doesn't it? Right then. There we go. So, that was a little look at City Transport Simulator, bus, and also some tram stuff as well. What I'll quickly do is I'll recap what it is all about. So, here's your additions. So, this is all in euros, but I'll translate it as well as I can. 20 quid. Bus standard edition, 20 quid tram standard edition. You can own either. Obviously, if you get bus, you can only control the buses. If you get tram, you can only control the trams. If you want to get both, it is 38 quid ish. Obviously, 10% off instead of getting the two separate for 20 quid each. So you get 10% off if you get the both, which is really fun. Deluxe, obviously, you get the two bendy buses, and that's about 30 quid. For Tram Deluxe Edition, you get the Stat Radio Tram and the Type D Vienna Tram, which is around about 55 quid, something like 52 quid, something stupid like that. Collector's Edition, not a stupid price, just like me guessing off the top of my head. The Collector's Edition, which gives you pretty much all the trams. Every single last thing is around about 40 something quid, so about 45 quid. And if you want the full shebang, all the buses, all the trams, all the bits, it is around about 60 something quid, which is a lot of stuff. You get 1, 2, 4 types of bus, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of tram. So there is all sorts of stuff there you can play around with. So yeah, hopefully it's something that you enjoy playing. I certainly really enjoyed it. The graphics are pretty decent. You can up your graphics if you really want to, and if you've got a higher res monitor, you'll certainly get the benefits of it. I've only got a 1080p monitor. I could do with getting a new one, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a good bit of fun, and I hope you lot enjoyed it too. So let me know in the comments afterwards. Let me know what you think of this. If you pick it up, go for it. Obviously, like I say, if anything new comes out for this, I'll be able to showcase it to you as I'm part of the Creators Program. So it'll be really cool to show you more of this in future. If there's more map expansions or buses or whatever else, I'm very much going to look forward to it. So yeah, thank you all for watching tonight. I really appreciate everyone coming in and giving me some suggestions for buses and stuff, for station names and stop names and whatever. And yeah, you can expect some more content on this in the future because I've really enjoyed this. So yeah. As for other bits and bobs of admin from me, I'm not too sure what I'm streaming this weekend. If I am streaming this weekend, I'll keep you updated. But I've got some more content. I think I'm going to be making a video on this. I'm going to be making a video on this at some point. I've got a bit of a comparison video coming soon. And then I've also got some other stuff about TramSim World coming out soon as well. Not not necessarily like a. You'll see. There's a video coming out that I've got no idea of, and there's also that announcement I was on about in the last stream about what I'm going to be announcing and stuff. That's coming soon as well, so stay tuned. But yeah, thank you all for watching tonight. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you in the stream on Saturday. I'll let you know what it is in the Discord. Catch you later, everyone. Bye. That was very formal. Bye bye.